I've been out of school for I feel like so many years now. I left public school at age 16 and now I'm 20. Absolutely everything I've dealt with in my life has made me stronger in the end, and I honestly think if I hadn't dealt with the traumatic stuff that happened to me when I was younger, as well as being bullied in school, then I definitely wouldn't be where I am today. If you're really uncomfortable about having had anything happen to you during any part in your life, just realize that it's completely going to be part of your story one day, and just embrace everything. I definitely remember getting so embarrassed and so scared when I would walk into the lunchroom. That I think is something that is like not looked at enough. Every young person deals with like feeling super anxious about who they're going to talk to when they're at like lunchtime or who they're going to sit with. So I would just advise all young people to really like not care. Try sitting with somebody new every day. You might meet somebody cool. You might end up in an unusual, interesting experience. I wouldn't think too much about lunch in particular, because I remember that's what gave me a lot of anxiety, and I thought about it way more than I should. I used to get put down a lot by teachers because I would say really like silly things, or I would talk a lot in class, or I wouldn't understand things I would get asked, and nobody ever stood up for me because nobody ever wants to stand up to a teacher. So now looking back, I would totally stand up to a teacher by like talking to a guidance counselor or talking to somebody else after the class. Of course, I have anxiety about the future. I have anxiety all the time about the future and about right now too, but I just try and like stay really balanced in my life, and I try to also enjoy my life as much as I love working too. But I think that it's absolutely human nature to be scared about the future, and you just have to really put things in perspective. I like force myself to look at the bigger picture. Like, this is just right now. This is not for the rest of my life. If I'm stressed or anxious, because will you really even be thinking about this 3 months from now? Not at all.